last week on Discount Heroes.
This will take all of my wizardly might. I cast Find Familiar.
And then he pulls a fuzzball out of his bag of tricks.
And I just reach up and let Terrence bite directly into it.
You didn't hold it quite far enough, and Terrence is just like biting, like so close to it.
Mucinex, are you still there?
Oh yeah, what's up, guys?
Yeah, could you get Nox out of there and maybe kill it or something?
Sure, if you guys agree to do something for me. As its head collapses, it just suddenly opens back up. Out from that golden radiant light, Nox rises.
Flip a spark off my fire starter, and then it blows up in a huge ball of fire.
And the vortex on its head swells to a huge size, and you feel the wind kicking up tremendously.
Nox, please help me!
Thrasher, you've got hold of Copes, who's got hold of Nox, who's just grabbed hold of Demarok. Fiery rays streak through the air, darting in wild motions towards the monstrous kit, tearing holes through its body with each concussive strike. Motes of magic scatter the area in search of their original vessels, finding only burned corpses. Nestled among the remains, you see the pale and frail body of Kit.
I've found the good parts of you. A good piece of you will carry on, at least with me. And I think he's just going to drive the scimitar into the body.
This week on Discount Heroes. Wobby golly, does anybody even listen to this part? Huh? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 15 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent, I'm the DM here. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
My name's Tyler. I'm playing Copes. He's a goat.
Aaron, Demarok, Bard.
This is Jared playing the part of
Thrasher, the human barbarian.
And this is Matt playing Nox Longfoot, the gnome wizard.
Now, Copes is a goat, but is he the goat?
Yes, of course. He's perfect.
No, I don't think so.
Depends on who you ask.
He's my goat.
Ask Copes.
Yeah, bro. I'm the goat. That was a perfect Copes impression.
Well, I would hope so.
You're really good at doing that voice you made up. All right, so I got 2 options here. I think I'm just going to go with the second option. What is like a scene from a TV show, a movie, something you've seen that lives rent-free in your head, that is burned into your memory permanently, for good or ill?
Oh, no.
Look at my horse is amazing.
Oh, God.
What's that? At one point, Tyler and I had memorized every single word to School of Rock.
So true. It's the first thing I thought of, too.
I'm pretty sure we could still do that today.
Every single word. So, like, we saw it at least 50 times within the span of a month. We'd watch it 2 to 3 times a day.
We would quiz each other and be like, what song is playing in this scene? It'd be like the Immigrant Song, Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Like, damn it.
It's like what was written on the chalkboard while he was talking about X. We would know that shit.
So I guess that movie.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I'm going to go with Happy Gilmore when he's screaming at the ball about being too good for its home. I don't know why. Anytime anything doesn't go where it's supposed to go, I just start screaming, "Are you too good for your home?"
So does Tiffany.
What does that mean?
That's all I could think of.
All right, guys. I'll catch y'all next week.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
When I was younger and I couldn't sleep, I would play the movie Kung Pao Enter the Fist in my head.
Yes. Do I choose option A or option B?
Should have went with A.
Should have went with A.
Yeah, he took the claw to the face instead.
Dude, I swear, that is the movie that prompted me to ask this question.
Was it really?
It really was. We trained him wrong as a joke.
As a joke.
That is Wimplo.
What about the tough Asian guy? And then they would dub him in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wee, 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 wee. Oh, wee, wee.
When she's talking to the villain guy and he's just like,
My name is Betty.
Betty.
Can we get together and watch that?
Yes, please.
No.
All right.
It's so bad now.
No, it is not.
you and Aaron are giving the same answer?
School of Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's initially what I thought of.
I can think of at least one other thing that I know that lives rent-free in your head.
Me?
Yeah.
What is it?
Secret tunnel.
Oh, Secret Tunnel. I was also thinking Avatar.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah. If anyone was curious, Tyler actually really, really loves the live action Avatar.
Shut up. I do not, guys.
He does. He totally does.
Hey, they're doing a new one that's episodic.
I watched it the other day.
Is it any good?
I watched it for about 4 minutes, and I was like, okay, still as bad as I thought it was.
No, they're doing a new one on HBO.
Harry Potter?
They're doing Harry Potter and they're doing Avatar.
It'll be bad.
Harry Potter meets Avatar.
Ah, Harry Tar.
Harry Avatar.
Ooh, who would win?
Who would win? Yeah, the Avatar. I don't know. You can just Avada Kedavra him.
No.
I don't know, man. He can't cast Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but Harry won't.
Dumbledore would kill him.
Oh, I got another one too. When I was a kid, I saw a clip from, I think it's the movie Candyman or Candyman 2, where a character is in a bath of their own blood. Never took a bath again.
Like literally never since then.
Never. I've never had a.
And that's why we do this over video, guys, because Brent won't bathe.
So anyways, if you guys want to see Brent take a bath, make sure you hit us up on the Patreon.
Yeah. Tell 5 friends.
For once in a lifetime opportunity here. I've not taken a bath since then. They're just gross. Because there could be a bunch of blood in it.
Well, there is if you're in it. Technically.
I weirdly had the exact opposite reaction when I saw that chick take a bath in blood in Hostel 2.
We don't want to know what your body went through when you saw that.
Hey, hop in the Discord. What lives rent free in your brain? Let us know
Do you take baths?
on our new text channel called This Week's Questions. How do you feel?
Tell us about your bath preferences.
I also quote 30 Rock a lot, and I say, "You burnt."
Liz Lemon, can I Google myself in your office?
How else you gonna do it, Trey?
The only thing from that show I know about. Liz Lemon!
Oh, here's a really recent one I'm going to throw out because I didn't notice it as a kid because I was a kid, but my daughter's been on a Powder Puff Girls kick. And there's at one point where one of the Power Puff Girls gets thrown into a pile of jackets. And when she comes out of that pile of jackets, she looks exactly like Eric Cartman from South Park.
Really?
Exactly. Hat, jacket, everything.
Oh, really?
What?
Oh, that's great.
Really?
That's funny.
How creepy is the evil red guy, though?
Him, awful.
Oh, him. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's kind of what I look like.
He's like a sexual predator, basically.
Yeah,
Definitely.
same thing.
Yo, that is definitely dressed up exactly like Cartman.
Exactly.
Man, that is weird.
Oh, dang.
A straight up Cartman dog.
That'll be in the Patreon if y'all want to see that picture.
That that screen grab of an episode of Powerpuff Girls.
You better not Google it, damn it. You have to wait for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Pay for premium content that you can find by Googling.
Not on my phone, though.
Yeah, you won't find the one on his phone. He'll send you the exact image that he screenshotted.
No, he's just gonna ship his phone to you and let you look at it, and you got to send it back.
It's the first image in my gallery. Do not look at any other images in my gallery.
Because they're $1 a piece. So, and I'll know.
What are those things called? The dumb pictures that are worth a lot of money?
NFTs.
Art.
Yeah, and the NFT was boom.
Aaron,
Got him.
you're an artist. You wasted your life.
Basically.
So please send us your fan art. We added a minute and a half to it. Now I'm satisfied.
I wish my wife was like that.
I was just God.
Oh.
Stole it.
And on that note, let's start the game.
All right. Thanks for putting us on that note, Matt.
I'm here to help.
Let's go ahead and begin the game.
You know, Tyler, you don't squeal with joy when he says that anymore. It's kind of a bummer.
I've changed. I've gotten older and the world has beaten me down.
So let's go ahead and commence the game. Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and proceed.
Last week, our intrepid adventurers continued their epic battle against the low-down varmint kid who what-gone trapped them beneath the labyrinth of Alcaster Isle. The fight wasn't going so well for the discount heroes when Demarok struck a bargain with the devil. He agreed to an unspecified task in return for Mucinex's aid. And after the terrifying void beast threatened to devour the discount heroes, Mucinex struck a fatal blow. This kit, lying dead on the ground, whether genuine or counterfeit.
Counter kit.
Oh, that's good. Man, now I wanted to re-say that sentence, but that's a good line. This kit, whether genuine or counterfeit, and Nox said their final goodbyes, as Nox struck the final blow, putting an end to the true Alcasters. And if you remember, he had burned the rest of them.
Maybe.
That's on fire. Burning it.
So is that about right? Did I miss anything? I didn't really pay attention in the last one.
You got it. Spot on. Tyler missed 6 more attacks.
He did. That was rough.
I even tried to stop doing stupid stuff and play right, and I couldn't do it. And that just goes to show.
Boy, I would just love to encourage you, though, to, stay the course.
I just tried to do attacks, couldn't do it. Throw daylight into a demon, got it. Hit him with my lance, can't do it.
Matt, what are you doing?
That was Aaron.
Aaron, what are you doing?
Me? I'm recording a podcast.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, so you guys are standing around. You guys have just struck the final. Well, Nox struck the final blow. Spirits released up into the sky. Mucinex still there. The mutated, hideous corpse of the thing lying on the ground. In addition to a bunch of other fairly burned bodies of the true Alcasters.
What kind of loot pops out of there?
Oh, you gonna rifle through some belongings?
Well, I imagine it was just a bomb of loot, right? That's what happens when I kill stuff in Diablo.
Oh, I see. Yeah, your fireball just sent loot flying all over the place. So you're gonna collect some stuff? Is that what you're doing?
I mean, we could get to that, but it doesn't have to start there. But probably. I don't know if those guys were dead. Maybe I shouldn't have burned them all.
They were dead I'm pretty sure.
I'm right. It seemed like they were dead, right?
Let's just say they were, right?
Because in the recap, he kind of made it sound like they might not have been dead, but...
Some people say heroes.
Not those people.
They probably deserved it, right?
Well, they're not going to say anything.
Not those corpses. They don't say that anymore.
Well, we did it.
Hey,
Sort of.
sometimes you got to break some glass to make a weird piece of folk art. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I didn't do anything. I tried really hard, too.
Once again, Thrasher's standing there just covered in sweat and blood.
Yeah, it was a great fight all around, guys.
You see that some of the townsfolk have started to emerge from their hiding places amongst the trees.
Don't worry, townsfolk. Nox has this one.
I leave the wind wall up so they can't see my shame.
So they come up to it and they're just like blows their hair around and but they kind of approach hesitantly. Other than maybe Mokila, who you don't see there, you probably haven't met any of these people. So they're just They seem apprehensive of the situation.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
We don't have black holes for heads.
Are you not one of them?
We are.
No, we're not one of them.
Oh, we're not? No, we're not. What are you?
Regular non-wizards living here?
They can't do any magic or nothing.
Not one bit.
Not one. I shift out of the star form that makes me glow. Ooh.
Point at Thrasher. Actually, he's a wizard, but...
Guys, I think they're after me.
Well, I'm kind of a wizard, and we know some magic, but we're not here to capture people or...
We are not the true Alcasters.
You guys are.
Hey, Copes.
Yeah.
Copes. Hey, just shut the fuck
Okay,
up for a minute.
okay.
Shut-
I sit down, cross-legged. Crisscross applesauce.
Go ahead, Knox.
Was any, like, one person or anybody coming forward, or...
Sure, you could talk to that guy.
You, sir, come here. Yeah, no, come on. Yeah,
I don't like being singled out, but okay.
it's too bad. You shouldn't have spoken up. Now you've been singled out. Come over here.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Why were these people attacking you?
And what's your name?
I'm Fug.
Bug what?
Buggy. Pulls out a knife.
Just Bug.
Wow, a name so good they couldn't come up with more, huh? Well, Mr. Fug, why were they attacking you? Are you sure you don't have another name we could call you?
Well, to be honest, we're not sure what happened. We just heard a crash outside this cave here. And he points to the cave that was right behind the Outcasters. And they were just suddenly out there. And that Kit fella, the one who was yelling up a storm in front of them, was just angry about something. We approached to see what was going on, and they just started attacking us.
Did any wizards flee into the outside areas? Do you know? It seemed like they were trying to get wizards.
I'm not sure what...
Are you fucking kidding me, man? In the beginning, wasn't he flying around saying, bring us the wizards, they're hiding or something?
Well, a lot of the people, we thought they were dead. But wizards came out, seeming like they were, I don't know, they'd been through some kind of kidnapping or something like that. They wouldn't talk much about what had happened to them. But they weren't any people that had wronged us in the past. I mean, we're not with the true Outcasters for a reason. I mean, wizards didn't do us right, but plenty of those people didn't do us wrong either.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, man.
We were taking care of some of the folks that joined with us, and I guess they had some kind of a problem. I don't know what's going on in the castle, but it seemed like something was going on in there.
I think we're going to have to head up and try to check it out, but at least we know the true Alcasters, or whatever these people were, are not a problem anymore.
You fucking right.
And he ought to know.
Sorry.
It's all right. I turned a ring into a belly button ring and completely ruined an episode, so you're fine.
Yeah. Are you saying we can go back into the castle now?
Why don't you wait a little bit longer? Let us go check it out and make sure it's not another war zone in there.
Okay, because once most of the wizards disappeared, we'd already kind of called which rooms we were going to stay in, and we're just hoping that, we'll still get to go into the rooms and live in the ones that we picked out.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you called dibs, then...
I mean, dibs is dibs.
Dibs is dibs.
Okay, I'm really glad to hear you say that.
Yeah, of course.
Did anybody call shotgun?
Shotgun!
Damn it! No!
All right, guys, I think we need to go check out the castle, or this cave behind it, maybe?
Yeah, do you need a copy of the layout? We drew a little map here of the castle. and which rooms that we wanted. Do you need a copy of it?
Nah, we just wing it.
Well, it'd be helpful if we knew which rooms were available still, just in case.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, he hands you it. He's like, guys, they're on board with us having the rooms.
You hear a cheer.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to look around these bodies. Did they still have like those amulets and different things, or?
So it looks like they do. It looks like most of them were shattered in what happened to Kit there, but actually a couple of them are intact.
Well, we'll definitely collect those, and any wands or anything that they were using. Probably shouldn't leave a bunch of weapons in the street.
Can I grab the necklace? Can I have one?
Well, it's up to you to decide.
I grab one. Dimrock is itching for a piece of magical jewelry that will protect him from harm.
Yeah, but it also takes a part of you.
Yeah, I can have it. I'll give it a couple parts.
Also, would you even be able to cast magic?
Let's find out. I put a necklace on.
He just shoots a spell, it sucks it right back into it.
When you put it on, you feel your connection with your own personal magic severed.
Guys, I'm feeling kind of sad.
Matt, you really bailed Brent right out of that one.
I know. I feel like they're on a team lately, honestly.
You've been invincible for 48 episodes.
You have to have a couple.
I mean, I said that's why they had to use the wands or something. I think I said it earlier anyway.
I just want to scoop up anything that looks like it could be used by other people.
Sure, yeah, you get a bunch of wands. We'll talk about that later. Don't make me think about it right now.
No, I'm not worried about it.
But you probably get at least like a dozen wands.
Cool.
Maybe we'll come up with some kind of minigun or something like that.
Oh my god.
I'm sure Braddock could build one.
Can I have a wand?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Just hand him a stick.
Just a piece of tree root that was on the ground.
Yeah. I'll be like, this is amazing.
Look what we have here.
The boy who lived.
Yeah, Dimrock wants to take a minute to like rifle through some pockets and stuff like that. I'm not looking for anything specific.
Are you gonna rifle through some pockets? Okay.
Yeah, I could roll a D100 or anything like that.
Let's see. So let's just roll some gold.
I'm like looking for like their inner pockets. Maybe if they got like some Molly in there.
Roll a perception check then.
Hey, Nat 1.
That one.
Hey, Nat 1. That's 3 total, maybe.
All right, so you find about 670 gold worth of various gold, silver, jewels, trinkets, stuff like that. About 670 in value.
Okay. I scoop it in that my big old bag.
You also find lots of sentimental letters to friends and family.
Keeping those. All of them.
Every single one. Yeah, you don't want to forget the people.
Can I read one real quick out loud?
Yeah, hold on. Let me write one real quick.
Dear diary.
My dearest Margaret, I am once again found myself stuck in a giant void monster.
They thrown it in the monster.
Normally I would be paralyzed, but as this is my 6th time inside a giant void monster, I've learned to write thusly. I will always remember your bosom. Your infinite lover, Sir Harold the 19th.
That's a lot of heralds.
Yeah, I know. I'm saving that note.
4 score and 7 beers ago.
He could probably only see to write that because of that sweet daylight I gave him.
There's a terrified gnome in here that won't stop screaming.
You got the love letter?
Yeah.
As I put pen to paper, my heart aches with profound longing that consumes me. It feels as though every beat of my heart resonates your name echoing through the depths of my soul. Oh, I yearn to be by your side, to hold you in my arms once more. The whimsical world of magic has torn us apart. It seems fate has deemed me unworthy of the arcane powers that define the very fabric of our existence. For this I am left to wander through realms unknown, while you remain anchored in a realm of mystic wonders where magic flows like an enchanting river. And it goes on for like 6 more paragraphs. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, let me hear a little more.
I envy the wizards who glide through the skies on shimmering brooms, casting spells, bending reality to their will. Oh, how I long to wield such power, not for the sake of dominance or control, but solely to reunite our spirits in a realm where we could thrive together.
Is this Chat GPT? Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought that's what that might have.
I was wondering, I was like, dang, he's really killing it.
Yeah, fuck up the magic there, Tyler.
You can cut it out.
It's like you barely heard me type anything.
I know. I was like, God damn.
I know. I was like, he's getting good.
That was good.
Yet as the stars adorn the night sky, and the moon shines upon my weary soul.
All right. And Dimrock crumples that one up and throws it over his shoulder. That's boring. I'll read some of these to you later when we're sitting around up on the ship.
Wizards can fly on brooms? I didn't know that.
Good wizards.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Hey, Demi, who was that letter from? Did it have a name on the bottom?
That one did not pay attention to, but this one right here is Sir Harold the 19th.
All right, guys, we gotta go check this castle out. Does it look like this cave is where they came out of? Maybe you said there's a big cave here.
It is like that. You know that there are quite a few entrances, and the reason that you didn't take one of those entrances, if you remember, is because they were guarded, which is why you went through the waterfall.
Okay.
So there's a number of entrances that take you right into the area beneath the castle. Not the labyrinth per se, but like the basement.
Okay, so that was just the way they would have left from the area they were in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How would one get to the castle?
So you would know the way yourself.
Right.
This would have been a place you spent a good amount of time.
All right. Well, what do y'all think? Should we head up to the castle, see if we can figure out why all this happened?
I'm with you, Magic Man. Let's do it.
We head up the castle.
You know there are a number of tunnels that take you up into the castle. You lead the group to one of those such tunnels. And as you walk onto the now brick-laid stone floor, you see that the walls suddenly begin to crack and split. Dust and bricks rotating outward, expanding towards the center of this tunnel, forming a perfect brick wall in front of you as you approach, barring the way further.
Well, shit. There's a wall in the way. Thrasher, any idea why that would happen here?
Yeah, it's simple.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Oh my.
I hope it's a nat 20 so much.
4.
It's a 4.
What do you think, Thrasher?
Well, you see, Mississippi is in tardigrade right now, and that makes walls happen.
How can we break it down then?
How can we get Mississippi out of tardigrade?
I don't think that's right, Thrasher.
9th level wizards have been asking that question for eons.
All right, now I'm starting to question your credentials.
Let me ask you this. Is there a Mr. Ippy we could talk to
Oh my God.
instead of the Mrs.?
Miss Ippy.
Mr. Ippy is the dean of the illusion school of magic, so that wouldn't be this. I don't think this is an illusion.
That's canon now. That's canon.
We'd have
You
to
did
talk
this.
to the dean of the conjuration school of magic.
I could try something.
Oh Lord. Go ahead. Swing it.
Dimrock starts rifling through his bag that he's got. He wants to pull out his statue of Lash
Mm-hmm.
and put it in front of the door and say, "Oh, great Lash, I beseech thee,
Oh no.
please tear down this stone wall."
Roll a 1d20 for me.
What you want me to add to it?
Just don't add anything.
Okay. And I got a nat 20.
Oh my
my
God.
Nat 20.
Oh.
2-0.
Is it really good or really bad?
What a time to nat 20.
Guys, I got one thing to say.
Aaron, do it.
No. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Lash loves me this much, baby.
Did you get that custom made?
Worship and die.
Oh my god.
So I just came back from Florida, and we were getting some airbrush shirts for our friends' kids. And I had this guy make me one with a boy holding his arms open real wide in front of a sunset. And on the front it says, Lash loves me this much. And apparently he does.
The guy who made it was like a stoner, and he thought it was so funny.
Okay, well, I didn't want this to work, but it's going to be with consequence.
Hell yeah, that's the way we do it.
He got a nat 20.
Hey, he got a nat 20.
It's because of the shirt.
It's the shirt.
No, it had to be.
You should have seen Aaron try to explain to this guy what he wanted on that shirt as a 34-year-old man.
I would do anything to have been there.
Especially because you were also getting an order of kids' shirts.
Yes, exactly.
Well, then I was like, can I get something on the back? And they're like, yeah, what do you want to say? I was like, worship and
Worship and die.
worship and die, please.
When I went to pick up the kids' shirts, the guy who airbrushed it was like, he should really wear that to church. That'd be pretty funny. Worship and die.
Aaron, please post a picture of that on the Discord.
I will tonight.
Okay, so I was really hoping you would fail here, but okay. So there's a moment of uncomfortable silence. You're just making eye contact with the Lash statue, and you see it start to shake and vibrate.
I look back at my party like shocked as fuck. See, I told you. He's here.
Timmy.
And after a few tense moments, the statue completely explodes. Everyone roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were going to say D100.
Mhm.
You know, I just spent 4 rounds inside of a psychic damaging monster, too.
Oh, this could kill him.
It might not, it probably won't kill him.
Oh, I have great dexterity saving. Nat 20 for Dimrock.
Oh my god.
24 on the dex save.
It's the shirt.
the shirt, baby.
He talks about Lash, now he's got a stupid shirt. It's just nat 20s every time. Yeah.
He's broken the system. Nox got a 14.
Lash ain't gonna like that.
Cope's got a 14.
17. Wait, can I see it?
You can see it.
Yeah, we're going to stick with 17.
Looks like everybody passed. So Demarok rolled a nat 20. He doesn't take any damage. Everyone else takes 7 damage.
So he has a bomb in his hand and we all get hit and he's just totally fine.
Yeah.
Does he move or does it part around him for his loyal service?
That's what it is. It has to be.
I don't want to encourage this, so you guys interpret it as you will. A small opening has been broken into the stone wall. Just big enough for you to probably crawl through.
Yeah, well, I'm crawling, that's for sure.
Nox, you can walk.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Guess I'll crawl. Aaron, stop proselytizing for Lash.
As soon as I die, my job will be done, and I will.
All right, everyone goes through.
Yep, I scurried through the wall.
Yup.
The castle is eerily quiet. Normally you'd hear all sorts of random noises, magical beasts squawking in the distance, experiments exploding off somewhere else,
Miss Ippy yelling at Mr. Ippy.
the sound of footsteps and books flying through the air.
Is it rebuilding in here?
Well, when you flew outside, you saw that the castle was rebuilding itself.
Right.
Is it rebuilding like where we're at or is it fully done here?
I mean, it looks fully done here,
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
but it doesn't sound like your footsteps echo very loudly. It doesn't sound like there's anybody else here. Roll a perception check, everybody.
Oh, is this going to see what kind of bedroom we get?
We take out the map and erase people who called dibs on the good ones.
Right. They just erase their duffel bags off the picture.
Ooh, I get advantage on perception checks.
Dimrock, 17.
21 for Copes.
15 for Nox.
16 for Thrasher.
All right, with a 15 or better, you see that as you walk down this tunnel, heading towards, say, the center of the castle, you see that the walls are lightly rippling. And if you remember, just like you had seen previously, almost like little water droplets are falling on the surface of the wall, and you're seeing slight ripples form as you walk past them.
Are we supposed to, like, not be in here? Because this place looks, like, terrible.
Wait. Remember back when we were a bee and a crab and a bee, a crab, and a snake, and we were down in those dark tunnels? I flew up, and this is exactly what I saw. This is exactly what I saw before. Like, this was present in that same chamber. It's what was on the ceiling.
I'm gonna walk up and run my hand across it. Copes walks up and runs his hand across it.
That's a good idea.
Did Copes just say that out loud before he did it?
That one was for Jared. I got the reaction I wanted. So.
Yeah, you know me.
You feel your finger lightly grazes the surface, and the stone seems to move under your fingers almost like some kind of wet paste or something like that. And then suddenly a face emerges.
Ah! I smack it. Sorry, I smack. He scared me.
You smack the face away.
Yeah. Yeah.
It disappears and then reforms a second later.
I smack it again.
Go, stop smacking it.
What is it?
It's gonna come out a third time. Just wait.
I smack it again.
All right, it doesn't reform that time, and then it reforms like 2 feet above you.
I can jump high. I jump up and smack. I'm just kidding.
Mirthful leaps, baby.
Yeah. You want to play Whack-A-Face?
You hear a voice that sounds like hundreds of voices all at once. It says, "What the hell?
Well, you what the hell?
No, you what the hell?
No, you. Why are you in the wall?
You blew me up, and then you smacked my face.
What? Well, you scared me. What are you?
You are a guest in this place."
Where did you call dibs?
Hey, and the customer's always right.
A little piece of paper comes out of the wall. It's like, "These are our rooms." No.
Does it come out of his mouth?
No.
I'm looking at the map here. Nobody's called dibs on this hallway.
Well, call it. Quick.
I don't want a hallway.
We are the castle.
Hey, Knox.
Yeah.
The castle's over here.
What do you mean we're in the castle?
Well.
No, that guy's the castle.
The face pops up under Nox's feet.
Ah! God, that is scary.
We are the castle.
Oh, well, who are you?
We are the castle.
I mean, I know you're the castle, but is there any more detail? Did you used to be a farmer or something, and now you're a castle?
What's your name?
It is hard to remember. We are many. We were many.
I'm Locutus of Borg.
We are now one.
Is it Locutus? You gotta tell me if it's Locutus.
No, it's one, Thrasher. He said it's one. I mean, it's not that bad of a name. We just met somebody named Fug, so one's not that bad.
You hear distant stone rumbling in the castle.
Oh, are you hungry?
It's almost pensive sounding.
Show me your secrets, and I step into it.
We were those trapped in the labyrinth beneath Alcaster Isle.
Oh, damn.
We saved you.
We suffered for eternity. And with each pause, you hear like a rumbling in the distance.
Me and 2 of my friends here saved you.
Yeah, we helped.
You hear distant rumbling.
Does the rumbling sound scary?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
No, it's pensive, bro.
It's pensive. Angry pensive. You were in the room where we were trapped. We feel your footprints upon the ground.
Before you were a castle, were you a giant stone monster?
Rumbling in the distance.
Oh, shit.
Yes, we were.
Are you happier now that you're a castle? It's kind of a glow up.
We are restored,
It's kind of a clue.
but we still remember the torment that was thrust upon us. We wish for no others to go through such a thing. We removed those who would live here. and we will not let them back.
Who could catch a castle?
I mean, I think he's talking about other people than them going through the same fate.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Who got this castle soaked?
No, we mean other people other than us. It is too late for us. You misunderstand.
I do that a lot.
It happens, Copes.
Well, hey, Castle, Dimrock here. Hey, nice to meet you. Sorry to be inside of you without asking. I know that's probably weird, but you kicked those guys out, and we just karate. We just killed them. All done. We're on your side.
Let's see.
We're on your inside.
Yeah, the inside.
You're trying to convince him to let you stay, or what?
Yeah, for sure. Because he hasn't said he's really against all people right now. They want a little revenge. I want to make sure he knows, yeah, we're on their side.
It is too dangerous. The powers within, too strong. There is always the risk that something may happen, like what happened to us.
No, you have no idea. We went down to this dark well. There's all these bridges. Like, I think we probably touched the most powerful thing in existence. And we're good. Yeah, we're good, and we're good at it. Hey, and it doesn't cost that much. Very reasonably priced.
You hear rumbling. You have freed us from our torment. We can see that it is so. We will allow you to stay.
Enjoy the master suite.
For eternity. No, I'm just kidding.
Hotel California plays in the distance.
What about all the other people on the island? There were a lot of people here that were also wronged by wizards and different people that lived here. I mean, are they welcome to stay here? Because they called dibs on a lot of rooms, and I don't really want to tell them. I mean, I don't know how that works.
We do not wish it so, but they did call dibs. We were planning on never allowing anyone else to set foot in the castle. But you say others wish to live here, others that will not engage in the dangerous magics?
I can't guarantee that. I mean, they flunked school the first time, so they're probably not very good at it.
You could make it easier.
Yes, I could prevent their access. Very well. They shall meet with me, the people who wish to stay here. Have them approach the wall. I will speak with them and determine if they shall live here.
Just a heads up, the guy's name is Fug. Just so you know. Because it kind of caught me off guard, I'm not going to lie.
What, really?
Do you mind if could we call you maybe like something cool, like the sorting wall, or
The sorting. There are 4 towers. Based on their merit, I will choose where they shall live.
is Jared frozen, or did he hate my joke?
He hated it.
He hated your joke.
Oh no, he hated the joke. Okay. He hadn't moved an inch.
Is this what you were expecting out of the first episode, Brent?
No. So wait, what did you ask it so I could respond again? Sorry.
Go on, say it again.
Can we tell them to come to the sorting wall?
Rumbling. Our identity has been lost to us. We are simply the castle. You may call us what you wish.
I'm gonna go with Locutus of Borg.
Hotel CastleForYa.
For you. Hotel Castle for you.
Hotel CastleForYa.
That's it. That's also the name of the episode.
Okay, we'll send him this way. Are there any like deep dark secrets that we need to find inside of you? I mean, can you bring them to us?
Whoa. Knox, hey.
Yeah.
We just came right inside this guy. And now you're trying to get all his deep dark secrets? What?
But Dimmy, if he could just spit him out his mouth right here, all his secrets, we can collect them and leave.
Oh, the drawbridge, you mean?
Well, I mean, if the wizards left secrets in there and we need to find them, I mean, why not use the giant sentient castle to help us?
It's just very forward the way you act.
I will not help others seek or find the secrets hidden within. It is those secrets
That means there's secrets. There's fucking secrets here. He just said there are.
I will not help, and I will actively hinder your ability to find them and others.
A challenge.
The world perhaps would be better off without them. But if in the future you require specific knowledge, I may help you.
Can we take that sending stone out and put it in his mouth so we can have this castle on the cell phone anytime we want to talk to him?
No.
Can we?
I do like the idea. You just.
Hello, castle?
You just like making mouth noises on our podcast.
Let me ask you guys a question. What if I melded with the castle?
That didn't work out well the first time.
I got to be a gargoyle.
Yeah, do that.
Jared's like, we can get you off this podcast forever. Meld with the castle.
Do it. No, man, it's worth a try.
Okay, don't do it.
I won't hit you really hard.
I think you should hold that in the pocket. It doesn't feel like the right time to just go further inside this dude.
Become the castle?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where I'll end my story arc. I just become the part of the castle.
You're like, hey, can I just join up? Like,
I don't know. Are you cool? I'm pretty cute.
Okay, so how do we get our answers now?
Before you go, the voice calls out. You helped me escape an eternity of torment. You hear stone rumbling in the background, and one of the stone walls adjacent to you just falls away, revealing a room with 4 1d100 rolls for treasure in it.
Ooh!
yes! Love you, castle. Sick.
Come in this castle.
About to roll in here so hard.
With advantage?
Let's roll so deep in this castle. Yeah, with advantage.
Oh.
What does that mean?
You get to roll 2, Jared.
Hey, give me one at a time. What's first?
59.
59.
Yeah, 5 and then a 9 after.
Nice. All right.
It's 10, but 5 times, and then 1, but 9 times.
Yeah, or 10 6 times. You take just a single one away.
If you took 100, but then you took 31 away from it.
Why was that so funny?
Don't know. Fucking guy. Because I didn't think he was going to say anything. Well, I'm not looking at you guys right now either. I'm on my character sheet. And then just hearing him voice come out of the ether.
You're playing RuneScape. You don't have to say you're on your other character sheet.
I will never.
You can play RuneScape with no hands on the fucking keyboard. I don't want to hear it.
I can.
All right. 59. You find a glorious shining mace.
Oh.
Shines with a radiant light.
You want to tell me what it's called real quick so I don't have to look it up later?
Yeah. It's called a mace of disruption.
Demarok rolled a 30. What's it look like in this room? Is there like literally 4 pedestals and there's like a glowing like craps table in there?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yes, this was a treasure room meant for another 4 adventurers.
Come in and find the lady.
They never made it.
Do you know which adventurers they were? Their names or anything?
They were adventurers from many ages past. This castle does not age like other places do.
Hell yeah, you don't, baby.
Yeah, well, you're a rock.
While others may experience time as a circle, we experience time as a straight line.
Oh, you're an artifact.
Oh, you know?
Yeah,
Well, no, Nox doesn't.
of course I know. That's like second level wizard stuff.
Don't say the W word.
Oh, you'll like this. It is a platinum ring. It's got like a figure on it instead of a gemstone. That is the head of a ram.
Nice.
And it restores 1 hit point every 6
I was gonna say, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm gonna take it over to Thrash real quick. I'm like, hey man, could you like use your super cool axe to cut a little slot right here in the bottom of this ring for me? This little gap right there in the band.
Sure, man. And I do it.
He does it.
And then you see Dimrock raise his hoodie up just a little bit in the front.
It's a safety thing.
Hate it. I hate it. This is your fault, Matt. You did this.
And the wound hasn't quite healed from his previous belly button ring, so he spreads the band of the ring and slips it into his piercing he got at Claire's. It was 5 weeks ago.
That's great.
And now he has a ram's ring. And he turns around for everybody. He's like, "Hey guys, look!" And does a good old shake. It's like, "It's back!"
I love that, Demi.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know if it gives me infinite life or anything, but it feels good.
But it gives you infinite style, so.
That's right. And then his castanets come out.
His cinqueñetas.
My cinqueñetas.
I think it might look a little something like this.
Oh my god.
Screenshot.
Screenshot, quick. Hold on, wait, do it again. Do it again.
Never.
Come on, Windows Shift S.
Just go drinking with him. It's not that hard to get him to do stuff like that.
That's also true.
Just-
Hey, Jared, do something stupid that'll make your friends laugh.
Wait, can I ask what it does?
It's called a Ring of the Ram.
Okay, I'll go. 29.
This is a super good item.
Is it a ring?
It is not a ring.
Damn it.
It is a rod.
Is it barely glowing?
It is not barely glowing. It's a rod. Instead of like having a figure at the end, it's actually 3 writhing tentacles.
Oh, it's a tickle stick.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
I'm just gonna put down right here in my inventory tickle stick.
It's tummy sticks.
Between your tickle stick and Terrence, you are the weirdestly equipped fucking adventurer.
What's the tickle stick?
It's a rod with 3 tentacles coming out of one end.
Oh, yeah.
So I've just got a tentacle stick and a T-Rex on a stick. I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
come here, motherfuckers!
Double wield that shit, bro.
You about to get fucking abused.
God, now that's at least one person's fetish. Like,
You're gonna die in the most uncomfortable way you can imagine.
And it's gonna be funny. You didn't tell me what mine was called. You told them what theirs was called.
Oh, yours is called a tentacle rod. What you got, Matt?
It's a 40.
God, so this stuff, I shouldn't be giving you this stuff, but
You gave me a T-Rex on a stick.
all right. I'm just going to give it to you. I'm going to regret it later.
oh yes.
It is a special magic wand that's got, it has the appearance of chains and manacles wrapped around it.
Hey, and you have those locks too, so you can maybe chain a manacle and then lock them up.
Between Tyler's weird sex stick and my chain rod and Aaron's belly button.
Okay, it's not quite as bad as I thought. Matt, yours is called a wand of binding.
Guys, this is some awesome stuff, but when are we gonna get some damn answers to what happened?
I don't know, but we need to figure it out.
Put your tentacles away, please.
I love it. Okay. I put it in my holster.
Man, you guys are weird. Anyway, you guys want answers?
Oh, Lord.
Yes. Mucinex.
Mucinex! Hey!
Hey guys,
We forgot about you.
Not this again.
no hard feelings about the deal, right? I mean, it was y'all's fault that I was able to get out of it so easily.
Yeah, no, very smart.
How did you do that, by the way?
I read the section for you yesterday, remember?
No.
Oh, he does air quotes. Once we're safe back on the ship, he's like, you are no longer bound to me. Bleh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we really ding-danged that one up.
Yeah, we didn't even have to say that, you know? We could have just left that out.
That's a bold way of saying we. Wasn't it you, Demi?
Yeah, it was Demi that said it.
Didn't Demi just make another deal with you, too?
Yeah, because we're friends. Friends make deals. Right, Mucinex?
Ain't that right? Yeah. I can make your dreams come true.
Copes, it's a good thing.
Mucinex, can we make a gentleman's agreement that's not a deal? Can you please stay away from Flargle buns, please?
Oh, you know Flargle buns?
God damn it.
Oh my god. Damn it.
I haven't seen him in, well, long time. Not sure exactly when.
He's doing great.
I'm surprised.
Okay, hold on. He's doing great.
I haven't cut him in half.
So Mucinex, you made a deal with that kit back there. Obviously, you were looking to get something out of it that you didn't get. What was going on with that?
Yeah, so I see your friend there was harboring a lot of anger. You know, I didn't pay too much attention, but it seemed like some pretty gross injustices had occurred here, something like that. And it seemed like he really just wanted revenge. And, you know, I waltzed in, and I have this habit of making people's lives better when I'm around.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Really? I'd love to talk to some of those people.
I agree with you.
Made my life better.
Naturally, I offered him my expert advice. You know, I was trapped here for a number of years, and for many years before that, I was sneaking around clogging people's toilets and things like that. So I like to think I have some knowledge of this place. So I directed him to some of the old experiments that past, people made so he could use their tools. Honestly, I was surprised he came back at all. Most people don't make it back from beneath the labyrinth. And in return, he gave me access to those canisters, such as the one you got there. And he gestures to the one that you have, Nox.
What did you do with him?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, but we'll just say I needed to survive here. Not that often, but it definitely helps.
Are you from a different reality?
No. And yes.
Cool.
He's extra strength, Mucinex. Mucinex, P in.
Damn it, Tyler.
I'm so mad you stole that joke from me.
That was a really good joke.
That was so good. Fuck.
We can cut it out, Brent, if you want it.
Because that's such a good line if you ever have to fight him.
Yeah.
I'm extra strength, Mucinex.
Yeah. But suffice to say, I need some of that stuff to survive out here. Every once in a while. And he was gonna give me easy access to it.
And he didn't?
Well, he was giving it to me. He had a device that was able to distill it, I guess, into those canisters there. And he gave it to me. And then, you know, I always prefer to do something in trade. I like to trade. I don't like to just take, though I could. So I offered him some hidden advice on what things he could do and answered the questions I was willing to answer. Now, as far as what the Alcasters wanted, I think most of them just wanted revenge, but Kit wanted something different. He never was willing to tell me exactly what he wanted, but I think he thought he could use the devices that exist in the labyrinth to somehow alter the way things are, to change the world that he lives in.
Wouldn't that be crazy if he wanted to be a big void monster, though? And just kind of like, you know, his dream came true?
He seemed really troubled when he came back from beneath the labyrinth. I think he saw things that he wasn't expecting to see. He was definitely different when he came back.
That was before us? Was that when we were there? Was that when he met Cowboy Kit?
Yeah, it was shortly after part of the castle disappeared. They had taken control of the access ways leading into the castle, but they'd yet to go in there. Kit had been spending his time exploring, trying to find a way into the labyrinth when I offered him a little bit of a deal.
Okay, Cowboy Kit was your kit. He went down to the tunnels and then released the other kit, and that kit trapped him?
I'm not surprised that you're confused by the whole thing. Yeah, you know the font of magic, right?
Yep, we know that.
Yeah, so very disappointing.
You're supposed to turn the wheel.
Not all the way.
The font is a naturally occurring thing. Magic bubbles close to the surface of the planet. Things are unstable and irregular down there. I can't exactly go down there myself, but my theory is that lots of possibilities can coexist there. It's possible that the kit that you met isn't the one you knew. I mean, it's even possible that you aren't the original youth that set foot down there.
No.
That sounds ridiculous.
That makes no sense.
There's no way, bro. I'm perfect.
I'm definitely me. Always been me.
Okay. You got any other questions?
Yeah, why can't you go down there?
Well, it's complicated. Let's just say that the way you experience time isn't exactly the way I experience it.
I know, circles and straight lines. It's boring.
Oh, wow, you've heard it before.
Yeah, I just think it's people saying stuff.
I mean, I'm more like a round line and not exactly a straight line.
So a circle.
No, not quite a circle, but it's a little bit in between.
A spiral, maybe?
I shouldn't even be telling you about this.
We don't get it. It's fine.
You're bispectral.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke. I like that joke.
That is good. +1 friendship point. I wanted to ask one more thing. Mucinex,
Well, sure.
why do you even have interest about that place? And you need to go down there anyway.
Oh, I told you I need some of that magic to survive. Otherwise, I have to return to hell.
That sounds like a bad deal.
Yeah, I don't really want to go back there. Ask Florgobuns. He knows what I'm talking about.
What?
I really hope that's not true.
I mean, does it surprise anybody though?
No, actually, that makes a lot more sense.
Mucinex, obviously you were up here. What happened when the flow of magic was slowed down? Obviously you lost something from Kit when that happened, but how does that change the world?
Well, I'm not sure. I can tell you. I don't think you can see it, but there's now a steady stream of that magic going through the sky, and he gestures upward, although you're inside.
That's where the souls went. Or the essence from the people who died?
And we turned it off.
I'm not sure, but whatever you did, it looks like the flow is directed upward now, straight into the sky.
Didn't this all start with a great space battle in the sky? So we just shot a magic laser full of
All the planet's energy, magical energy, into the sky, yeah.
straight into the sky, yeah.
And apparently demons can see it.
Fuck!
Hey, that's what happens when you don't pay full price.
Hey, before you get any ideas, that's not what my plan was. I just wanted magic and not to have to go back to hell. Oh, and they had great wine and cheese here.
Were you eating all the cheese?
Mother! Dang it. I've tried the rinds. They're really good.
Yeah, that was me. I ate all the cheese. I ate it first.
Just tell me about the Parmesan. I have to know. Was it aged?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our cheese cast. You can get more ASMR cheese discussions on the Patreon.
It had a delicate but buttery crust.
Oh, not the crust. The center? Was it creamy?
Well, you know, I didn't really savor it, so...
Say yes.
Oh my god, the fucker.
No!
So yeah, you guys got any more questions for me? Anything that you're confused about that you want clarification on?
What's the deal you made with Demi?
Oh, well, we'll get back to that at a narratively great moment for us to get back to that.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna go talk to the castle again. See ya.
At that moment, like, Mabel comes up to Dimrock for some jerky. He's like, oh,
It's the Sable. I didn't know if you guys named it Mabel.
yeah, it was Mabel the Sable.
Okay. All right. Go on.
And I fed her every day. It was in some episode. I just heard it.
It's in there somewhere, guys, I swear.
Say, oh, Mucinex. One last thing. Mabel? Is this just a dope ass sable, or is this human? We couldn't decide.
He holds up a little tiny claw and he's like, "May I? Mabel, may I?"
Okay, don't eat her.
And he places a hand upon her. Says, "Oh, this is a person."
Oh, why didn't she change back?
Think they've been in this form too long. When you take a form like this, Copes, you may know, it requires an altering of your mind. Druids such as those of the Glades learned how to master this without losing themselves, but someone untrained would slowly find themselves forgetting who they were. Eventually, there wouldn't be hardly anything of the original mind left without some kind of intervention.
Yeah, we practiced that first thing we did.
Is there any way to see who it is?
I mean, if you talk about wanting to fix it, you're talking about, entering the mind plane,
You said what?
the brain plane.
The mind zone. We call it the mind zone.
Brain plane is good. Why didn't we think of brain plane? We should call it the brain plane.
I like brain plane.
Can we change it?
Yeah.
Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah, let's change it.
Okay, brain plane. No more mind zone. Dang it. It was right there in front of me.
We have to go in.
We have to go in.
Well, you guys got a way to get in?
No.
Yes,
Our next
we do. We kept this.
our next quest is to find a way in.
Copes, remember we got the
Our
magic-
next quest is to find a way in. And it's going to take a long time.
All right, but I'm going to blow your mind because I'm going to solve it pretty quick.
Thank you for joining us again this week on Discount Heroes. You can find all of our links to our socials and our Discord at linktree/thedhcast. We release new episodes every Thursday, and don't forget to tell 5 friends about the Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed.
Is he cutting out for everybody or just me?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, real bad.
I can't hear him now at all.
You can't hear me at all?
No, I can. It was like the audio was backed up and then you moved really fast for a second.
It looked cool.
Yeah, you were like the Flash.
Wow.
It was like that scene in Wagon Wheel's mom's house.
Or that scene in The Flash.
What were you doing in Wagon Wheel's mom's house?
I wasn't killing her.
I killed her, yeah.
Copes and Wagon Wheel's mom sitting in a tree.
Murdering.
I'm with you, Magic Man. Let's do it.
Mucinex, you coming?
Oh, I thought you guys forgot about me. I was going to wait and interrupt whatever you guys were doing at a comedic moment.
Oh, God.
Sorry, never mind.
All right, let's go. Just us 4.